Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Magnus Carlsen and Dambasuren Batsuren. This is a game from the Chess Olympiad 2022. Carlsen had white pieces and he started with knight to f3. Batsuren played knight to f6, c4, e6, d4, d5, the queen's gambit, knight to c3, bishop to b4, the Ragozin defense, bishop to g5, asking a question, keeping the pin. Batsuren castled kingside, e3, knight from b to d7, c takes on d5, queen's gambit declined the exchange variation, e takes on d5, bishop to d3, c6 castling, bishop to d6, keeping the bishop pair, queen to c2, rook to e8, rook from f to e1, intending to support the pawn push, bishop to e7 unpinning, bishop to g3, black to move, knight to f8. What about knight to h5? Is this a good move for black? What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? This is what Carlsen intended. Knight takes on d5, and if c takes on d5, bishop to c7 winning the queen. And if in this position knight takes on g3, knight takes on e7 check, and after queen takes knight, h takes on g3 and white is better. Back to our game. That is why Batsuren played knight to f8. h3, controlling g4 square, bishop to b6, intending to fianchetto the bishop, e4, d takes on e4, knight takes on e4, bishop to b7, knight to e5, knight to e6, knight takes on f6 check, bishop takes on f6, bishop to h7, forcing the black king to go to f8 square. Well, if the king goes to h8, what happens then? Then the knight takes on f7 check is slightly unpleasant. Back to our game. King to f8 was played, rook from a to d1, and Batsuren decided to remove white's well-placed knight. He captured the knight with the bishop. D takes on e5, discovered attack on the queen. Queen to e7. White to move. What would you do? Carlsen played the most natural move, f4, intending f5. c5, unleashing the light-squared bishop. f5, white stands better. Knight to d4, attacking the queen. Queen to f2, lining the queen with the black king. Queen to d7, e6, queen to c6, white to move. Bishop to e5 was played. E takes on f7 is also a good move, and after rook takes rook, rook takes rook, king takes on f7, white is better in this variation too. Carlsen had a different plan. He played bishop to e5, intending queen to g3. Rook from a to d8, queen to g3, threatening queen takes pawn on g7. Knight to e2 check, forcing white to take the knight. Rook takes knight, rook takes rook check. King to h2, the black king is in danger, so Batsuren played king to e7, but white played a move and black resigned, and the move is, what would you do? I would capture the pawn on g7 with the queen, I guess, but Carlsen played this very beautiful move. Bishop to f6 check. What a killer move. Batsuren resigned. If pawn takes bishop, then pawn takes pawn, check. And if king takes pawn, then check with the queen, and after king to f8, queen to g8, check, mate. What a beautiful game. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.